Phil's up to and how stupid he is. And his murderous ways.
Welcome to the Cigar Hustlers Podcast, episode 276, where we bring you the latest news and insights from the world of premium cigars. In this episode, we dive into big stories of the week. We also discuss the latest cigar releases, trends, and hot topics in the cigar world, and share our thoughts and opinions on everything cigar related. So grab your favorite smoke, sit back, and join us for another exciting episode of Cigar Hustlers Podcast. With your host, Michael the King Stepankevich, and his producer, Mike Reverend BDP Palmer.
Reverend.
And me, I'm Phil, your cameraman.
Technically my title.
I was going to make a joke about being lazy, but I just don't have the energy for it.
Nice. That sounds about right.
That's about the way it works.
Very weird seeing Phil with his eyes open. Nobody's really tired.
Camera one. Hello. A rack above. Better overhead garage storage with a rack above. Why must we damage our homes just to have better overhead storage? A rack above has challenged the status quo by developing a superior overhead storage system that will not harm your home or damage your house or trusses. Comes with a 48-inch shelf that spans the width of your garage, keeping items within arm's reach, allowing you to ditch the ladder. A rack above will fit any size garage. Suspended telescopic legs go up and down stairs, around hot water heaters, between electrical boxes, and over cars. That's right, over cars.
Nice.
Over cars.
A rack above is the last storage system you'll ever need. A rack above is easily disassembled and reassembled in any garage. No matter where life takes you, a rack above can go with you. Call for pricing 407-474-1214 or visit arackabove.com.
So, I mean, without getting too far into detail of the story here, but I had a lot of people over for the baptism.
Yeah,
and
the
Holy
weekend
Communion.
thing at your house.
And, you know, it's so funny because they all came in and said, oh, is that a rack above?
Ah, nice.
Like, yeah, that's it. There it is right there.
They're all
I'm
fans
like, man,
of the
that thing's
show.
pretty badass. Yeah, it was really cool. I thought that was funny as shit, man. So, what do we got for the Patreon?
I don't know.
I need a cigar, man.
I don't know. What do we got? You got it in your hand.
I need a cigar. We have the new HVC selection #1.
Oh.
Yes. And our Patreons, you're going to have a special 20% off code on box purchases.
Selection number 1?
Yeah. It's the yellow box.
Right, but I can't type that into the thing.
Why do you get two?
No, Phil. One's for you, Phil. Here you go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Sick catch. You're not supposed to use your body. Always use your hands.
He's got a mask on. His eyes are distorted. He doesn't know what to do. So your kids got baptized over the weekend? They're official?
Yeah, we did the whole thing. Jax has been going to school 21.2 grams on this bad boy for 6x54. Feels like it's got some weight to it.
21.2?
Excuse me. Yeah. So Jax has been going to school because he's in 4th grade. So
Right.
he got the trifecta. He
got the whole thing.
He got the baptism
Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
and the whole. He got the what's the other one? Communion. And then he got the confirmation.
So it's the first time he's been allowed to take communion?
Yeah.
Oh.
He didn't even realize it was going down.
Oh, so now he gets the juice and the crackers.
Yeah.
Do they do juice for the kids or do they get wine?
No, they don't do the wine yet.
Oh. Oh, maybe they
I think-
diluted it down or something.
I don't think that they do that there.
Maybe it's Welch's.
You mean
So-
for any of the children? I mean, even
Yeah.
the adults?
Yeah. And it
Oh,
really is, yeah.
well, you've done it. You didn't notice a little bit of kick to the blood of Christ?
I've never done the blood of Christ.
Oh, you never done communion?
I've done communion. I get the cracker.
Well, you're supposed to get the cracker and the wine.
No, I only get the Jeez-It. There's no wine.
You're supposed to get both.
No, you don't
It's
get the
the
wine.
body and the blood of Christ.
No. When was the last time you went?
Lutheran church, you got both.
Lutheran. Yeah, I'm Catholic. We're old school.
Oh.
Pay for our sins with
I
cash,
didn't,
bro.
I didn't know you didn't get the wine
Really
there.
sorry about that. No, actually, it's funny because that topic actually came up at the beginning. Because we had
Was some guy in the back going, where's the wine?
we had to do.
I came for the booze.
Unfortunately, our godparents could not make it. They had come earlier. They came
Yeah,
a few
you did
weeks
them
because, yeah.
earlier. Yes.
So we
Our biggest fan of the show.
So yeah, of course, our biggest fan.
Our biggest fan.
Yes,
Yes.
Anne Marie
Anne Marie. Yes.
and my angry accountant.
And Johnny Numbers.
Yeah, my angry accountant.
The angry accountant.
So
You've already got stuff all over the thing.
yeah, of course I do. What do you expect from me? Shut up.
I mean, it's already. Show's been on for 3 minutes.
So anyways,
And then when it's over, you'll go, there's shit all over the floor.
I can't believe what a disaster's over here. This is incredible. Who made this mess?
Who made this mess? Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, because there's some funny shit that's gone down here. So first of all,
I have stories.
so as we're godparents,
Yes.
thanks for coming, by the way.
I couldn't go.
I don't care if you know what your son isn't as important as my kids.
Well,
in your eyes, I don't understand it. I don't care. I don't. We'll have to get into details with your stuff as well. Obviously,
just a little sidebar here. Greg texted me, I think, right before it was going to start.
They said, "Where are you?
Aren't you coming?" And I went, coming. I mean, the thing I went to had just happened, so I could answer him. And I was like, to what? And he goes, then I called. So I called him on the phone. He goes, the baptism, it's about to start. And I go, oh no, I can't come. I'm at this other thing. He goes, oh. Tell him I said congratulations.
Dude, you so should have leaned into that. And he's been, oh my God, I totally forgot.
We're running late. Stall, Greg.
And dude, we could have came in here and gave him a whole show. Like I wasn't talking to you. You could have been shitty with me.
Well, we still could. Because I didn't go.
That was your opportunity. So we had to do like a whole process beforehand, like the drill. This is what we're doing.
This is what's gonna happen.
And I'm watching all the coordination and stuff like that.
Right.
It was really funny because some of the kids that do like the ushering and shit, they don't give a fuck, man. They don't. They were given specific instructions to do things, and I'm watching it live afterwards. When you fast forward to the evening, I was like. Yeah, nope. That's not that. None of that is what he recommended doing. But it's kind of unique when you are behind the scenes to how something is going,
right? And
then you witness it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, to the rest of the audience, there was no issue.
Oh, look, it was flawless,
right? But because I'm a psychopath and I went through the whole process. Right. I know every little thing that I saw that was wrong.
I saw Brittany's post. You look more nervous than anybody else in your group.
Really?
When you were walking the kids in?
Yeah?
Yeah, you look nervous.
I was nervous?
Or stressed, or so I could tell. Well, it wasn't relaxed Mikey's face.
No, I'm never relaxed. I'm not relaxed around
Brittany was,
kids.
Holding T's hand, and it's up in the air, and she
you were correct. I don't know why she's calling me.
She went on the show?
It's 3:20.
Do we need to connect the phone?
Hello, we're podcasting.
She knows.
Everything all right?
She went on the show.
So, Palmer, how was your weekend?
I can't talk
I'll
about
take care of it.
Can't talk about my story now.
Oh,
all right.
Okay. Hey, how about that ride on in here?
It was raining.
Yeah, it was raining.
It was raining.
So
in a desert for a week, and now all of a sudden there's flooding.
That means the roaches are coming.
There's roaches in your house?
No.
It's like the red shirts.
It's like call Tater.
No, as it starts to rain, that's when the roaches, they're palmetto bugs, but they're roaches.
Oh, my house, it's the opposite. When it's really dry outside, then we see the bugs coming in looking for the water.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
we're thirsty.
We're thirsty.
Whenever I'm in a massive amount of area,
right,
with my kids.
I think you were walking Justice in.
Yeah.
It looked like he almost cut you off at one point. You did like a little stutter step.
Yeah, I cut to the left.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm always kind of alert. I'm always kind of looking.
Right.
Like it's my job.
Well, yeah.
I want to make sure that they're good.
Believe me, I'm the last person you have to explain that to.
Yeah. So that's when I'm in that position. But I was having a good time. I wasn't nervous. I'm just always.
Well, no, you look stressed. Maybe nervous was the wrong word.
I'm just kind of scanning.
Right.
I wouldn't say that it was stressful. I mean, I guess it was stressful. And I think at that time we were at a point where something was missing.
Right.
So we had to kind of figure that out. And I had it under control. I wasn't concerned about any of that stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, I think it went really well. I had,
Was Teddy briefed on this man's going to dump water on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because because sometimes
you gotta see this fucking picture of her, man.
I saw I think Brittany posted one. I mean, it looks like a wet dog. I mean, he just looked like he just dumped it on her.
Is she side eyeing?
I think she is.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna kill you,
dude.
Father.
I was already gone. She had to be looking at mommy at that point. Father. Yeah, father.
Yeah, father. Not you, father. The other father. Father Charlie.
I don't appreciate this.
I don't appreciate this. My hair looked very pretty a minute ago. So they step up on that little pedestal thing.
Yeah, they go into
the pool on the other side.
Yeah, it's a tub.
Oh, it's a tub.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it's not the dunk. It was the pour.
And then yeah. So what's really kind of funny? So the first hour of this whole thing,
right?
It's in the dark. There's wind and shit and all kinds.
Oh, because it's outside.
No. They pipe in the wind sounds.
Oh, no, real wind just winds. Oh, I like the Catholics. They do productions. Yeah.
Okay, so every 5 or 10 minutes you have to get up for a prayer, right?
Yeah. That's what
Please rise.
like, yeah.
Okay.
Bow,
Well,
yield, kneel, up, down, up, down, up, down.
well, we're in row 3,
Oh.
and we are right in front of the priest.
Oh, so he can see you.
Better be on it.
You gotta get the cues right.
So, my child,
Yes.
the little one,
Yes.
we're about our 4th. Please,
Ducks water on her shoulder. Starts talking in tongues.
we're at our 4th or 5th rise. Please rise for a prayer.
Ugh.
And she says, "Oh my God, not again!" As loud
I
as
love her.
possible. And everybody starts to erupt laughing, where I instinctively say, "Whose kid is that? Whose kid is that?"
Seriously, Father Charlie, again?
But everybody started dying laughing around us.
Right.
And it's probably why she got the extra dunk.
Oh, it's like
my prayer.
To show you.
But it went really well. I
Good.
was very happy. We had a bunch of people there. You know.
Yeah?
Yeah, except for you.
I know. I couldn't
You
make
know.
it. I couldn't make it. We had a conflict.
You're a disappointment.
I have lovely gifts. They're in the car. It's quite the ordeal.
I wasn't ever really
The best gift from AutoZone you could get.
the best. It's oil filters.
The thing went to AutoZone.
How did you figure that out?
Well, apparently that is a UPS drop-off after you don't sign for something.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to go all the way back to the UPS place, which is over by your house in Longwood.
right.
So, but the problem is they put an AutoZone tag over your tag. So that's how things get rerouted to AutoZone. So
What?
it doesn't say Mike Palmer on any box in the place.
It says AutoZone.
It says AutoZone. And it was an Amazon purchase, and it wasn't even in an Amazon box. It was in a regular brown box. So it got mixed in with like their oil filters or something.
So how did you figure it out?
Well, the guy told me it wasn't there. He goes, "I'm very sorry. They do this to us all the time. Sometimes it doesn't make it here. Sometimes they keep it. I don't know what to tell you." The guy was very nice. He went back, looked, he brought out 3 boxes, and then he has to scan them and then see a name on the computer. He was like, "No, that's not it." He brought out this little envelope, and like, if that's Bibles, I'm in trouble because that means they're like this big. That wasn't it. And so finally we gave up, and I called UPS, and then they tell me, "Well, Ron signed for it at 10:58 a.m. So then I go back in. Got to wait in line again behind the battery people and the oil filter people.
So we can call Ron.
Well, yeah, and I go, "Do you have a Ron here? Is there a Ron by chance?" He goes, "Oh, that's the manager." Ah, okay. So it was in Ron's office.
Fucking Ron.
Ron had put it away so it would not get mixed in with the oil filters and the batteries and things.
Or maybe Ron was trying
So
to
then
stick it.
he brings it out, and it's from Gifts Something USA. I forget who we bought it from.
Because this has been an ongoing issue, apparently.
Right, apparently
So
this is a
Ron's
thing.
doing his best.
Right, Ron's doing his best.
Yeah.
Right.
Poor Ron.
So yes, we did get him.
We had.
But it said it was coming to the house, so I stayed home Friday.
I don't know why it would go to AutoZone.
Because the UPS said they're going to reroute it, but then Amazon said it was out for delivery. So I figured, okay, the UPS guy is the same one that comes here. Figured, okay, he knew me, he's doing me solid. He just kept it for a day.
Yeah.
So I stay home at 7 o'clock. AutoZone closes at 8. I'm like, I might as well just go see
Right.
if it's there, because I got to have this now.
You didn't have to have it now. It was a rush.
Well, but then there was nothing on Saturday. Sunday's Easter, and like, oh, fuck. Then it's into the next week. Who knows where it goes then? Maybe they send it back.
Yeah, I guess you're burnt. Guess
So-
you're right. You get your money back, whatever. Life goes on.
Yeah, I'd rather have it than
Of course.
than the money for the children's.
Well, what about your Easter? What did you do for Easter?
Well, Saturday we went down and watched my son Alex get engaged.
Yes.
down in the beach.
She said yes,
Yes, but that was the whole thing. So they were doing it at a beach.
and you were hiding in bushes.
It is well, the original spot there were
bushes.
There was places to hide. There was a pier. There was things we could do. Hide. Well, there was too crowded, so they went to a secondary location, which was just an open beach.
There was no plan B.
No, there was no plan B.
We didn't have this sort of.
And they said,
camera 2 would be good because we're having it back.
yeah, we're having back and forth. But he's over there playing video games.
Yeah.
But they said get there at 5:30. The photographer's going to show up, and we're not going to do the photos till 7.
Okay.
Well, I look on the website, and the state park closes at 4:30.
Someone didn't plan ahead.
Someone did not check things. So you can get in. They don't make you leave till the sun goes down, but you can't get in after 4:30. So we got there at 4. Photos were at 7. There was a secondary location. We spent 2.5 hours in the car, and then we're slowly trying to inch our way down the beach, an open beach, so we cannot be seen. They're doing family photos. So we're going down, and then as we're walking over to the beach, it's a long walk from the parking lot. This little girl comes up covered in sand, and she doesn't speak English. And she's got this pink shovel. She comes up to Adrian. hola, hola. Adrian's going, don't take Adrian's in a nice dress for the photos and stuff. She's trying
She's
to
freaking
avoid,
out.
Yeah, she's trying to
She's
avoid
freaking
this
out.
little girl. The little girl comes over to me and raises a shovel. Hola, hola. I'm like, we're getting mugged here, honey, by this 2-year-old girl. What is going on? So we dodge her. Then we're down on the beach. We're trying to hide behind.
You gotta take the kid.
Try to hide behind lifeguard stands.
Right.
And then about halfway to them, I see 2 couples talking. They're dressed in clothes like we are. They must be there for the sunset or something. So we walk up to them and go, look, our son's over there in that crowd. He's about to get engaged. Just pretend like we're here with you. Just ignore us, but we're going to stand here right next to you.
Yeah.
So we did that for 10 minutes, and then we inch our way a little closer, and then they wave us down. So we're hiding behind the other family, who's now made a half circle, while Alex and Lauren are getting their pictures taken. So we're ducking down. We're hiding behind people and stuff. So it was nice. We got to see it. We got as close as we possibly could. She was afraid she wasn't going to see it. She wasn't going to get close enough to hear what had happened. So it went well. They got engaged, and we went to dinner. We went and met their grandparents. We hung out with the new in-laws. and
It's
everything.
interesting.
So it's quite the ordeal.
It's interesting the concern to be there to see it.
Well, that's the whole reason we went.
I know, I get it,
Right.
but
Yeah, and it was also the young lady's birthday, so I told her, "Go, if she sees us, yell happy birthday and start singing. We're there for her birthday."
happy.
She said, no, we'll ruin it. And she's, so you know my wife, she's getting all stressed.
Yeah,
she's getting
yeah.
anxiety.
Getting worked up.
She's getting a little worked up. And
I get it,
yeah, so.
but it worked out.
Yes, it worked out. She said yes. Then Easter, we got up in the hotel and came home.
So no Easter.
No, we had ate dinner about 10 o'clock that night with all of them, and I had some spicy shrimp taco or something, so I wasn't really hungry on Sunday at all.
Right.
So she had a hot dog, and we went to bed at 6 o'clock. We were tired from the whole thing, and
Gotcha.
so no, we really had no Easter.
I understand.
We did get a nice little Easter thing. The hotel, we stayed at a 2-something Hilton, the new extended stay Hilton.
Yeah.
So it was brand new. It was very nice. When we got there Saturday, they were doing a Easter egg hunt for the employees.
Right.
And then Easter morning, we woke up, they had hidden eggs in the halls.
We should have had you pop into our house, man.
We thought about calling you and bringing the Bibles by and stuff.
You
We're
should
like,
have.
well, we weren't going to pop in on Easter. I know you had people in from out of town.
Yeah, but whatever.
So-
You know, it was kind of like this. Like you didn't get to. Jackson's birthday was Saturday,
Right.
So we wanted to have
that.
like
Wow, that was quite the spread she put out.
that was on Easter.
Oh, with all the decorations and everything for the birthday?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
because we're gonna do a birthday party, like
Right.
an actual birthday party
That
after.
wasn't the birthday party?
No, that was Easter with.
So you had donuts and stuff for Easter dinner?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We made
Oh.
like these quiche bagel things. They're fucking amazing.
Oh, look at everything was. She always
I'm
did
a-
such a good job.
Yeah, she does too good of a job. We had 75,000 things. I had to refinance on my house in order to fucking have Easter
You
breakfast.
did all that stuff there, Josh.
Yeah, it's insane. I don't know, that one's gonna get me in trouble. I mean,
Who-
she's amazing. I
who was
love her
there?
very much.
There was
Please don't hurt me.
There was somebody there in a green, like, swim shirt or something.
Green swim shirt.
Like a lime green, long sleeve
green.
shirt. It looked like that silky sun.
Oh, my cousin Eric.
Oh, cousin Eric has white hair and a white beard.
Yes.
Yeah, I had to look at it 3 times. Like, was I there?
Is that Palmer? Is that Palmer?
Because it sort of just pans by. I'm like,
Yeah.
honey,
He's much-
apparently I was there.
He's much taller than you.
Yeah, but he was standing next to
Yeah.
Jax, I believe, in the video.
Yeah. So my cousin Eric was there. Well, we had a bunch of people.
I don't think I've ever met cousin Eric.
I don't think he was at the wedding.
Whose wedding? Greg's wedding?
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many people there. I don't know.
You might have met him there. Maybe not.
Does he speak Spanish?
No.
I only met people that speak Spanish.
Oh. Yeah. You only met her half.
I only met her half.
Okay.
I only met her half. And your mother, who kept patting me on the butt. So.
It was really nice to have the people that we had there on Saturday and on
Right.
Sunday. I know, listen, obviously I would have loved to have you
Right.
there.
Yeah.
But, Phil,
Phil, you awake over there, Phil?
Hey, Phil, Boots came on
Yeah.
Saturday, and that felt good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, the people who were there, they were people that actually give a shit about my kids
Right.
and, like, the whole scenario.
Right.
And same with even some of the people who were there on Easter, right?
Right.
Because we had a little bit of parlay. Levi and Alicia and them, Jack's best friend. So he came over on Sunday as well. And then his dad came over and his wife came over. And I love them.
Oh, that's right. They're not together.
Yeah, they're super nice.
Were they originally or something? I mean, obviously they were originally.
They were
I think
originally,
I
yeah.
remember meeting the two of them together the very first time.
Yeah, no, I mean, because when it comes to sports or something like that.
Oh, they
yeah.
just sort of meld. I got you.
Yeah. So, but it was really cool to have all of those good people there that actually, whether on Saturday or Sunday.
Right.
And have none of the bullshit.
Right.
I mean, Greg was there on Saturday, obviously, so we had everybody there one or two.
One or the other day.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But it was good.
Good.
It was good.
I'm glad it
I
went
had
well.
a good time, yeah.
Good.
All right. What about Phil's fun facts? We're at 19 minutes.
Phil?
I was waiting for you guys to.
You got to cut in. We're talking.
well,
We're not even looking at the clock.
I mean, you guys had such a magical time.
Magic time going
Phil
on.
didn't get to go, but
He got mad. He hit button 2 and took it. And,
Yeah, I saw him sort of kick back in the chair.
He's like, fuck these guys.
Fuck that guy. Not talking
And I was just talking so nice about his friend Boots.
You were.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Boots said he had a marvelous time.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
marvelous
good.
time.
But I said I had to go and Corral weigh in on everybody, and no one shut up.
You what?
You
Yeah,
what?
Boots said that we were going to go to Golden Corral at some point.
Oh, we saw a Golden Corral across from our hotel, but it was closed.
That's the one I was at.
Oh, is it? I mean, not closed for business. It was boarded up windows.
Oh, that was not the one I was at.
No.
The Golden Corral by my house?
Yeah.
It's gone.
It's gone
Oh,
too.
yeah, no,
They
I wasn't there
fucking
either.
leveled.
Oh, did they really?
Like overnight, it's gone.
So apparently that one we found in Greg's bachelor party is like the only one
It's
left
quite the
standing.
gem. Quite the rarity.
Boots said Greg was dressed very nice for Saturday.
He was just very nice.
Did he have his I'm going to court suit?
You know what was? No,
No.
he was in like this.
Linen.
Yeah, like this linen,
Oh.
very strange look for him.
Oh.
It was very strange.
He needed to be rocking his Jesus 2.0 slippers. What's
They weren't,
really kind
they
of?
weren't flip-flops?
I don't know, man. Were they flip flops?
No, he was wearing brown like sneakers.
They were. They're brown. That's correct.
Oh.
He's right.
Wow.
But what's funny is, so I bought this crushed velvet thing.
So you had your crushed
Yes,
velvet
yes,
sport
yeah,
coat on.
yeah.
Sports coat.
I bought this one before for the Bishop Moore auction, and I'm gonna wear it again.
Right. Get your money worth.
So my fucking Greg and Alex are like, "Oh, you're dressed like Greg. You're just." I'm like, "No,
Oh,
no.
he has one similar.
Because he wears the dark blah 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 blah." Like,
Always every event.
you gotta understand. Let's get something perfectly straight. I don't give a fuck about my clothes.
Right.
I needed a 44 regular that I could slide in and slide out of that was reasonably priced. Right?
Right.
It doesn't matter.
You don't care what color it
I don't
was.
give a fuck if it's purple. I don't care if it's green. I
that's
don't
great.
care
If
about
it
any
fit, you're buying it.
And Brittany said, "Hey, let's all wear black. You and I wear black." And I was
Right.
like, "Perfect. I got that covered." I honestly did try and go and get another suit or a sports jacket.
Right.
Nice.
But then when I walked in, I looked around and I said, "The fuck am I doing? I'm gonna wear this thing once.
Right.
I'm gonna drop $160 on some bullshit
Right.
that I don't
Minimum.
fucking care about. I can wing this.
Right.
I can wing this." So
Yeah. Yeah, for the engagement thing, Adrian bought 3 different dresses and had all these different things. She brought extra backups. I brought a shirt.
yeah,
I'm like, I got this. It's got blue in it. Does this work?
we're solid. So anything else?
Just gonna have to,
Hello, people.
did
I'm
I-
interrupting
did
you
I have
guys.
to iron it at the
I gotta
end
get
of
this.
Did Boots tell you something else about?
No, I gotta get this out of the way.
All right, get in.
Sorry,
Go ahead,
you know
get in.
everybody will get testy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get mad.
Hello, peoples.
Hello, my peoples.
Here is your cigar fun fact of the day. Sir Winston Churchill was one of the most famous cigar smokers in history. Churchill was known to smoke up to 10 cigars a day. In fact, the Churchill-sized cigar, which is 7 inches long with a ring gauge of 47, is named after him. Churchill was so passionate about cigars that he once said, "I drink a great deal, I sleep a little, and I smoke cigar after cigar. That is why I am in 200% form."
Oh.
That was
interesting.
one blow.
You have to fucking suck.
This
the
is
shit out of it.
ridiculous.
He was waiting on you for that. He was waiting.
know
on-
he was.
He was
I was
waiting.
It
on
always
you.
comes right after Phil's fun fact.
That was one blow.
That was just one blow from Winston Churchill. He sucked the shit out of it.
You gotta suck the shit out of it.
And now he throws the mask.
So, anything else from Saturday night that Boots talked to you about, Phil?
Who did Boots end up giving his tickets to? I saw that up on Facebook.
Nobody took him.
Nobody took him. It was
Isn't
kinda-
that sad?
Well, it was kind of last minute too, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know what? You can put last minute magic, and somebody's
Well,
gonna
it's
say,
magic,
"All
right.
right, yeah, I'll go."
Right. No, it was. He just said it was great, man. It was touching. It was a good moment to see for the kids and stuff.
Did you bring the whole posse? Did he bring the whole posse?
No,
just him and the Tia.
yeah, you can. Dude, it's like 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
Well, I mean-
I heard Boots was having a little trouble.
Snoozing, dozing off in the pew.
Well, it's
Did his hips hold out for all the up, down?
that's
up,
the
down?
problem.
Yeah.
right.
I
It's
saw
up and the down.
I saw a picture of Uncle Brian watching the UFC fights in the,
Did you?
in the pews.
I heard Boots was watching it too with him.
You're catching up. Huh?
He was over his shoulder.
Like I said, I miss Uncle Brian. I like Uncle Brian.
Dude, we all miss Uncle Brian, for fuck's sake. Jack's having a meltdown this morning because they're leaving.
Uncle Brian has church figured out.
Uncle Brian is dialed in.
Yeah.
Uncle Brian is dialed the fuck
Yes,
in.
he is.
They have little ear pods in too so he can hear it.
No. It was in perfect view though. Like
Everybody can.
the priest couldn't see.
Yeah.
You know, so it was good.
You guys were
Uncle
watching.
Charlie or what?
But-
Not Uncle Charlie.
and
Father Charlie doesn't listen to podcasts and finds out.
And his wife Lexi was on point too, because she was apparently listening to a podcast. She would have done a video, but she didn't want to do 2 consecutive videos next to each other. She felt that was inappropriate.
Oh.
So it was a good calibration.
Yeah.
You know,
So who shot the video for you?
of what?
The kids and everybody, all you guys walking down the aisle?
I had 75 people there.
There was a lot. Yeah, I think I'd probably say Alicia.
In my aisle, who was in my aisle? I think Carmen.
It was
in my aisle.
from the left side.
Well, you had this is what Boots told me. Who's the one that lives with you?
Mika.
Mika.
So Mika was originally over there with everybody else, but then she got bumped out because we had more people come than we even anticipated.
Did she bring the new
Which is awesome.
Did she bring the new boyfriend?
No, he came over Easter though.
Oh.
He's a good dude. I like him.
Yeah.
Does he tan?
He doesn't tan.
He doesn't get free tanning?
He doesn't.
If I was dating a girl that ran a tanning thing, I would be Jamaican
He
looking.
made fun of me because I've gone to the tanning salon a couple times.
That'd be brown.
Oh, if I live closer, I would be going.
But you know what's really kind of funny is like he tries to cut jokes, and sometimes I'm like, haha,
Right.
Just to fuck with him.
Right.
And he's like, man,
don't make the big guy.
he's tough.
Don't make Dad mad.
Don't make
Man,
the big
he's,
guy, man.
he's tough.
Make Dad's
Oh, I was just trying to make a joke, man. Relax. I'm like, I am relaxed.
This is relax. Haha.
This is me
Don't touch it.
relaxed.
Don't touch it.
Hold this gun. I need fingerprints.
I need touch the inside. It's hard to explain fingerprints on the inside. Like that.
Yeah. What were you doing here? I need to handle this barrel.
Put your fingers on the bullets.
Any big stuff coming up with Hustler or the podcast?
Well,
The Down to Herf guys did actually quite well in the ratings last week, following us.
Really?
they're officially on with us.
They're on with us. It started last week.
They're good
beginning
dudes.
this week. The ratings.
They have
he was a little upset with the ratings. I'm like, dude, almost everybody that listened to us listened to them. Almost everybody.
Well, did you see they were doing a giveaway for joining the network?
Yeah, who won? Did I win? I entered.
I didn't see the winner yet.
It isn't a giveaway that requires people to message me, is it?
No. It's just
okay.
for them.
Oh, is that the message thing?
I don't know. I mean, I had a surprisingly high number of people message me, and I was like, maybe someone's fucking with me.
What did they say?
Just stuff in general, smoking the Postania, and it was awesome.
Right.
It was just more than
usual?
Yeah, I'm like,
Well, you're very sherry lately. I think people are catching up
I
on
have
that.
been very sherry,
And
I'm
they're
very
wanting
sherry.
they're wanting to get the share.
They can have the share.
Right.
I'm all for sharing.
Yes. You're
Sherry
very,
is good.
very sherry lately.
I'm very sherry.
Sherry.
Sherry, baby.
yeah.
Careful,
Okay, don't finish it.
Oh yeah,
Don't
you
finish
do.
it.
You do. Can't do it again. So they're Herf at night, or what's their second show called?
The After Herf.
After Herf. They just put that up for free.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
They are. I know they are moving that soon.
Are they?
Yeah.
Gotcha. This week they have the liquor girl on again. She's good. I like her. She's funny.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, surprisingly funny.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, you would think she's just there, just kind of plugging her stuff, but
Just to be a pretty girl plugging her stuff. But
But
no,
she's good.
she knows her shit about the bourbon and stuff, and she's very entertaining. She's a good match for them.
Caleb, Gio, and Jerry, they're all good dudes.
Right.
Right.
Oh, not Gio. Caleb is sending us a little present.
Oh.
So,
Does it tick?
no.
Maybe Phil opens it.
Maybe fell over.
So,
Well, if it is what he says it is,
but-
no, we're not waiting for
Well,
that.
what's really interesting is, they're a different perspective, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of fun. They have the right equipment. They sound good. They have good audio.
Yeah, they
video.
sound good. I
That
can't
makes a
listen to
big-
shows that don't sound good.
Yeah, it makes a big difference.
me crazy.
And I don't know.
I can't get past 5 minutes in the show.
We're gonna get it rolling with them. We're gonna have some fun. So, all right. Well, hey, why don't we get into some
Oh, yeah, it's time.
news?
From the four corners of the world, all the cigar industry news you could possibly need. The Cigar Hustler Podcast Report with Mike 2.
Placencia Cigars increasing their prices on April 17th. A little late to the game, gentlemen, but let's hope that's the
They
last
said they were
one.
gonna do that TPE.
Placencia did? Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, are they doing it again? I obviously didn't read the story because it's usually the same thing. Due to rising cost and the raw materials and shipping, we're raising our prices.
Maybe.
premeditated.
They did because they were the ones that said, we're going to raise our price, but we're not giving you any notice. Oh, no, that was General.
Yeah, that was general.
That was general.
They said Placencia did the opposite. They said,
Right.
"Hey, you can buy all this. You can buy all this."
Maybe
now.
this is the cutoff now. Because, yeah, they gave you like a couple of weeks to buy stuff.
Right.
Maybe this is the cutoff then. All right, Cigar Kings is launching the COY 2023 this week. Cigar Kings is a new series called the COI, but doesn't stand for Cigar of the Year. Does not.
What does it stand for?
Koi.
Yeah, the fish.
It's very side.
Rather, it's an acronym for Color of the Year, an unofficial tie-in to Pantone's Color of the Year. This year, the color is Pantone 18-1750, Aviva Magenta. As one would expect, the colors...
magenta.
Yeah, it's like a bright, bright red.
Colored cigars?
No, the bands
Oh, okay.
and the box and stuff.
Okay.
But it's very smart. I'll explain why they did. Colors featured prominently in the packaging for the cigar. COI 2023 is a 5x52 Bellicoso that uses an Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper over Corojo binder
Almost
from
like a pink.
Jalapa, Nicaragua, and fillers that include Corojo from Jalapa and Habano 2000 from Esteli. 24,000 cigars, blah, blah, blah. But now, if you go to do a search for COY, Cigar of the Year, they come up.
Oh, they jumped them.
Right.
You think that COI is how you look
Some
up?
people do, yeah, because Aficionado uses that acronym.
That was smart.
It is very smart.
Color of the year.
But it's Cigar of the Year. COI 2023. But they're saying it's Color of the Year.
Probably because there's so many searches for that.
Right.
Right.
So then they just
So
jumped it.
who did this?
Cigar King. I'm not familiar with them. So he makes the cigar unique blend, blah, blah, blah. Said the company in a press release, the first draw reveals a hint of bitterness, which blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to see where,
Yeah, you
where
can
they're
skip
making
this.
it. Oh, they're based in Munich. Ah, the Germans.
Oh.
Where's the
Okay.
quote again?
You
The
can
first
tell us.
draw reveals a hint of bitterness, which is quickly followed by a sweet, fruity taste. Cigar Kings were in Munich. The packaging produced in Bavaria. The company's cigars are made in Nicaragua.
Oh, they have a really good cream in
Yes,
in the
Bavarian
donuts.
cream. Yes, very nice. Yeah, they make good donuts.
Yeah, yeah.
What if they get donuts with the
Right.
cigars?
A Bavarian?
Bavarian cream.
Oh, okay.
You never have Bavarian cream Dunkin' Donuts?
Sure.
I'm sure Boots is very familiar with the
No.
cream.
I think you have to suck the
You
shit out
guys,
of it.
Yeah,
you
he
guys
does.
you guys never watched that one movie? I don't eat those.
You need Bavarian cream?
Yeah, Van Wilder.
Van Wilder, where they jerk the dog off into the donuts
Oh.
and then fend the donuts to everybody. Because, you know.
I'm
was
good.
one
No,
blow.
you know, I'm good. I just
fucking
won't
suck
watch
that
that
shit
movie
up.
at all.
Espinosa expands a 601 line with limited edition 601 orange and 601 yellow. Are we getting those? No, we're not.
No.
Why are we getting those?
I'll tell you why.
I'll go back to camera one.
I'm going to tell you why. Go to camera 3. I'll tell you why.
Tyler said they were good.
I'm going to tell you why.
We
Okay,
like
go
Tyler.
ahead. Yes.
So Jack Tarano gave me a phone call,
Right?
Uh-oh.
and he wanted me to know that Q1. You good? Alfredo was crushing it. And destroying my boy Tyler. And I said, listen, Q1 doesn't count up north. It's frozen.
Yeah,
it's kind of
right.
amazing that this guy can actually beat Alfredo.
Right.
And he doesn't even have a first quarter because it's fucking
Right. It's
frozen.
cold. It's frozen.
It's frozen.
Is fourth quarter going into the frozen? I mean, he loses half of that, too.
But their still sales are busy at that point because it's
Okay.
Christmas, right?
All right.
So I said, okay, but Alfredo wanted Jack to call me.
Right.
Just to make sure that I
You
knew that he was
And
leading.
he shot himself in the
Q1.
foot because now we're buying no Espinosas.
So when the fucking opportunity dropped, I said, I don't want to pad your numbers too much against my boy Tyler. I'm sure somebody else will buy it.
Did you hear that, Tyler?
And then he says,
We got your back, buddy.
well, too late. They're gone now anyways. I go, great. That
Good.
worked.
That worked out well for
That
everybody.
worked out because now I'm happy because my friend Eric Espinoza, he has sold
Sold
all
all
his
his cigars,
products.
that's
He
right.
made his money, and it didn't go to boosting your sales.
Yes.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins.
Fuck with me.
So should we not even talk about
You
the
should-
cigar then?
Yeah, no, let's talk
They're
about
all
it.
sold
Why
out.
don't you just change your mailing address to like something up north?
Well, we
his-
tried arranging Tyler. Can we go to 2? Because I would like to talk to. There you go.
The cameras are rearranged for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there either. I don't know.
Yeah.
We tried to make Tyler our salesman, but he doesn't get credit for the numbers.
Oh, that sucks.
So he somehow cannot separate it geographically or something. I don't know.
That's what I said. You just buy like a
Can we buy from Romatron up
box?
there? Have him buy them for us and then ship them down
Ship 'em
here?
down.
yeah. There you go.
Yeah, what the hell?
So Romatron, we like some 601 orange and yellow. 601 orange uses Brazilian Cubra Rosada. Cubra Rosado wrapper over Nicaraguan binder and a filler profile the company calls a medium to medium plus. In both flavor and strength, that means Jack can't smoke these. Too strong.
Really?
He doesn't like strong cigars.
Oh.
Upset his tum-tum.
Upset his tum.
601 Yellow, meanwhile, uses a Mexican San Andreas wrapper over Nicaraguan binder and filler, which the company describes as medium plus. He's definitely not smoking that. It's full of flavor and strength. Both cigars being offered in a 6x52 Toro Vitola, both the price at $10 per cigar. Oh, that's a good price, too. $10 per cigar. And both are limited to 500 boxes of 10 cigars. The cigars are made at La Zona Cigar Factory in Esteli, Nicaragua.
Bro, we're always trying to make something different for our fans.
Said Eric Espinosa in a press release. You should do it better. Here, you do better, Eric. Bottom of the page. Bottom of the page. Oh, that's falling apart.
I know because I've been biting it.
Oh.
It's not the cigar's fault. It's actually my fault.
Read the quote at the bottom. Last paragraph.
Bro, we're always trying to make something different for our fans, said Eric Espinosa in a press release. They're the ones that made it.
I like it better when it's on you. And he reads.
They're the ones that have made us successful, and here in another opportunity to do something special for them, bro. This isn't the first time that the 601 Orange and 601 Yellow have been released, as in August 2016.
The company gave its 601 line a fairly significant overhaul, adding 5 new lines, including a 601 Orange, 601 Yellow. That 601 Orange uses a Brazilian Habano leaf, similar to the found on the Espinosa Laranja line, to go over the Nicaraguan core.
What are we going to do, bro? We're going to make them.
Given that cigar companies were under pressure to release new cigars on the market ahead of the FDA regulations they were introduced in 2016, it is not known how widespread the releases were, as many companies released small quantities of new cigars simply to have evidence that cigars were marketed.
I mean, bro, we made them, but we didn't. The blend wasn't perfect, bro. So we had to wait.
It's like a hybrid between Eric Espinosa and Stallone.
Oh, yeah. I see that, yeah.
He is. He's like the,
Hector Alfonso, the company's director of operations, estimated there were about 100 boxes of those cigars released. He noted that the new version is essentially the same blend as the company had been waiting for. That's the other 601.
Excellent. I'm sure they're going to sell
I'm sure
well.
they'll be great. Yes. They began shipping last week, April 5th.
Here's what's good about that packaging is they made it in like 10 count cardboard boxes or whatever.
Yes.
And we have learned from Justin Timberlake's, what's his name? Justin Andrews is.
Justin Andrews.
Timberlake's.
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake Andrews Sunday
Mom soup. Mama soup.
Mama soup. It's Mama soup.
Mama soup line.
It's Mama soup line. That is actually something that works.
Right, yeah.
Because it's easy for the
Got out
consumer.
the little window on there.
I just take the 10. They'll buy the 10 pack.
Right.
So, and Ronnie Haisha is always beating the drum about that. Everything.
He sent me a very sweet little happy Easter message.
He's a good dude.
He is.
He really fucking is.
Nice man. La Aurora's U.S. distribution opens for business. Less than 5 months after it announced details for its own American distribution company, La Aurora is now responsible for selling the cigars in the U.S. Again. Didn't they do that before?
They stopped?
Didn't they? Yeah, because Willie was working for him.
When did they stop?
Like a year ago?
Maybe they were doing it for somebody else. Maybe they were doing it through
they
another
were. They're
distro.
doing it through...
Alec Bradley?
No. Miami Cigars of Miami Cigars, whatever it fucking called.
Oh, yeah. You're
Yeah,
right. Yeah, Miami Cigars.
Miami Cigars.
Yeah.
That's who it was through before. So now they're doing it on their own. So everybody that quit, they hired them back.
Because you want to do something right, you got to do it yourself.
La Aurora USA LLC, the brand's new distribution company, is now officially open. The company has a warehouse in Miami and more than a half a dozen employees. Ed McKenna, previously of General Cigar, is the CEO of La Aurora USA, and John Frigigan, who also once worked at General Cigar, is the company's director
Is his
of
first
sales.
name Michael?
John.
There was an old man? Was he an old man?
I don't
Hey, Michael Friggin again?
No, there's no age.
Did he have whiskers on his chin again?
Oh, my God.
Yes, he did.
Did they fall off but then grew it
Frigigan
again?
was also handled sales in the Central Region and key
Poor
accounts.
old
nationally.
John Friggin.
So these two gentlemen fueled the growth at General, and they ended up at La Aurora.
We fueled the growth.
In addition to McKenna and Ferenigan, La Aurora has announced the following staff members. John Gagiglio.
Oh, and Gagiglio and Friggin are together?
Yes. Again.
Does it require an obnoxious last name? Because I'd slide right in that bitch. I could be there.
Apparently, yes. Wait till you get the other names.
Good, perfect.
Domenico Magna.
Magna.
Magana. William Mariante.
He's actually a transformer.
William Mariante.
Mariante.
That's Willie.
Oh,
Our
Big
friend
Willie, yeah.
So he quit. He went to Tarzona, and then from Tarzona he went to Gurkha. Now from Gurkha he's back to La
Where
Aurora.
is Tarzona? They done?
Tarzona? I don't know. It's all Senate stuff. I haven't seen anything about his cigars lately. He ran for Senate.
But he didn't win.
No, but he's still his
senating it up?
Facebook still says Tarzona for Senate. Gracie Tinio
There's a lot of hard names.
and
in it.
George C. Zagalifa.
You could have just, there's no Smith in there at all. And then,
It's Gagiglio, Magna, Mariante, Tinio, and Zagalifa. They've hired the staff from The Sopranos to run this company, apparently.
oh, it's like the Sixth Family.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly, right. And Gagiglio is right over there.
Right. The giggly.
Oh, there is a McKenna. There's always the one guy who's not.
Maybe he's gonna do
That's
that.
the concierge.
Yeah, the concierge.
You know, he's
yeah.
not
There's
quite
always-
qualified.
Not quite qualified.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not really
but he gives good advice.
right, really knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Press release from the company hinted at further hirings in the future. Well, he still have with the guy with the hair, the things on the side.
Oh, like
Chris,
Paulie and Sergio.
Sergio, Chris, yeah.
Yeah.
All those guys still have to be hired.
Are they running distro out of the Bada Bing or what?
Gotta be. It says a warehouse in Miami.
It says we have a strip club that we now handle industrial space and move.
Today, La Aurora, USA says Fort Tardu. Dawn
Hey.
in the USA says Guillermo Leon.
So what do
Leon. Oh, the whole family's Italian.
Oh.
There's Tony right there. President of La Aurora.
There's Tony.
There's Tony. New company, if it's true, we're not making fun. We're very sorry. It was all him.
Yeah, not me.
It was all me.
It's all the Stepankevich
Let me know when it's coming.
I'm
I'll
the Irish Palmer.
I'll
It's
up my
fine.
life insurance policy, okay?
The new company is a major change for the brand, which is just distributed by Miami Cigar and Company for roughly 3 decades. The two companies will still have a relationship. La Aurora will continue to make cigars for Miami, most notably the Tatiana.
Huh.
Patina anniversary shipping to stores next week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought you would like to do this story. You have a nice story.
I do have a nice story. You want me to tell me that story?
Let me do the story first, and then you can tell your
Then
story.
I'll tell my story.
All right, Patina
you tell your
Cigars
story, I'll do my story.
queuing up shipments of its new anniversary. Did you tell the story last week?
I don't know if I did.
Maybe on the Patreon.
Possibly.
I think you did.
All right.
Limited edition, which celebrates the company's first 5 years in business, will begin shipping to retailers on Monday, April 10th. The cigar is a 6x52 Toro that uses a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper, a Mexican San Andreas binder, and fillers from the USA and Nicaragua. It's produced at a Nicaraguan American Cigars S.A. in Esteli, Nicaragua, with production limited to 500 boxes of 10 cigars. Pricing is set at $20 per cigar and $200 per box.
That's a lot of bones, man.
3 main factors went into shaping the Patina anniversary, said Mo, founder of Patina
Wah,
Cigars,
wah,
in a press release. First, we use a wrapper leaf, which was not previously used, in this case, Connecticut broadleaf. Second, produce a limited number of cigars for the anniversary. It's 5,000. Lastly, I asked myself if Curly and Chemp would roll the cigars. No. And it's a blend that is potentially aged well. So during the process, we wanted to make sure that the cigars had characteristics that gave potential to benefit from times as many consumers stash limited production cigars or smoke on given occasions at some point in the future. It would end up in a drawer. And
It would make it in the drawer?
And then you would... No, I actually gave you one at the show. I had one. I like Mo.
You had one?
I had a smaller one.
You didn't get 2? I didn't even see Mo at the show.
You didn't go to his booth.
I know. I didn't even realize. You know what's funny?
He was in one of those larger booths that he's always in.
One, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I text him beforehand. I said, "Oh yeah, I'll come see you at TB." I fucking completely forgot.
Oh. Baby Grande took me, I believe.
You would think that Baby Grande would take the guy with the credit card.
Grande Baby.
Grande Baby. Grande Baby took
that was Baby Grande.
Buzz and Woody over there to see him when we had lost Andy at some point.
Yeah, the pizza place.
Yeah, it took us over to Pizza Planet.
It's a pizza. So, I got a couple of these things coming.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you ended up getting some.
Yeah, I reached out to Mo and he made some adjustments, and we got a few boxes coming. Nothing crazy.
Oh, nice.
So apparently they all sold out. So yeah.
You know who, like John Sugarlight, smokes a lot of patinas.
Does he?
Yeah, he takes a lot of
Yogurt
pictures. Yogurt
Light.
By the way, I answered his Easter thing first. I told him I loved him more because I answered first very promptly.
I love you more. It might be true. Palmer may love you more.
See?
Did you send him the QR code for the stickers?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And a request for some additional things.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
And then one he volunteered to do that I didn't ask for.
Excellent.
Fable launching the first Honduran cigar this week.
Hey.
Oh, big doings. Hey, we're back, said Fable Cigars. Is ready for its first new release
Hey,
in
guys,
some time.
us again.
And this cigar comes from a factory and the brand they've never worked with before.
Mm-hmm.
The cigar is fabled two things: a 6x54 Toro with Honduran, Habano, and Connecticut wrappers combined to create a barber pole appearance. Underneath is a Honduran Habano bander and fillers from Honduras, Nicaragua.
Yes.
Two things is rolled at the, I can't pronounce it.
Cavalier Factory.
Right, I was going to get to that later.
Yeah.
There was
Well, you can't pronounce
people
it.
that make
Let's move
Cavalier. Fabrica Centroamericana de Tobacco. The two things have an MSRP of $12 per cigar and limited 250 bundles of 248 bundles.
Okay.
Because the customs got those two.
Yeah, 250.
250 bundle, 20 cigars. Like Fourth Prime, two things has a story, a fable, as you were. And the story behind this is a doozy, said the company in a press release. Unfortunately, there's no possible way to convey the story via press release. We will have to share it with you in person. Or maybe
It's a great story.
Maybe in a video on one of our social media platforms. Either way, we hope you like this one as much as we do.
What's the story?
It's not my story to tell.
Not your story to tell. You had to have been there.
It's not my story to tell.
Oh,
I was there for the story.
I was there for the story.
He was there for the story.
Oh,
It's a good story.
This is pre-fill and pre-boots era.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a pre-film.
We go back a long way.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Today's actually the 5-year anniversary where I took Greg to China.
Real. It's been 5 years.
Yeah, that's what I said to when I saw the photos this morning.
I gotta get the fuck out of this industry.
All right, we have two
I'm gonna
Florida
settle for
stories.
a cubicle. Put me in a
Put you in
cubicle.
a cubicle?
Yeah.
I tried to go into a cubicle. Apparently, it was not a good cubicle.
Can I smoke in the cubicle?
No.
I could have smoked in my cubicle.
Yeah.
Florida news.
Florida.
That's what one Florida beachgoer found on the Palm Beach shores over the weekend. The U.S. Border Patrol told WFLA-TV.
Oh my God! More drugs.
Yes. According to the FLA-TV, Chief Patrol Agent Walter Slozer said the idiot, Good Samaritan, stumbled upon a 30-pound bale of marijuana, which was promptly seized by federal agents. The discovery comes nearly a year after the snorkeler found 68 pounds of cocaine in the water around the Florida Keys, according to the Monroe County Sheriff's Office.
Man.
The package contained 25 bricks of drugs and was worth more than $1.5 million, investigators said. Now,
1.5 million of weed.
No, the cocaine.
Oh yeah.
Cocaine. But I did look up the apparently
valuation?
You can Google street value of marijuana.
I'm sure you could.
Yeah.
When you Google
Well,
street value of cocaine, you get this nice spreadsheet with all the different countries
demand.
and how old.
Right.
It's amazing.
So it's lovely.
I'm afraid now though I'm on a watch list probably.
You
after
definitely are.
Googling. Yes. But the street value of the pot would be roughly $24,000.
Okay,
That's if
maybe
it's medium grade pot.
it probably was medium.
Probably,
I mean, it's
if they lost it on the beach,
you know.
it's not the good stuff.
Well, they had to dump it out of the boat because
Right.
they didn't want to get
About
pulled. They didn't want to get
caught.
popped. Yeah.
Right. All right.
What are you guys doing? Nothing.
Not the fishing.
You're right.
Where's your pole? Yeah, we lost them. Big fish.
That's a weird big ball of sea
was a
kelp
pretty big fish.
floating away from that boat.
That's very strange.
Not mine.
You know, I was driving this weekend,
Yeah.
and I saw like a bunch of cops swoop by, and then they ran. Then we caught up to them, and they're all taking a picture of like it looked like a big bag that was on the sidewalk,
Oh,
and we're all. Well, that's strange. We're all
Did you
thinking.
That's mine.
We made a comment of
Don't
like,
touch
well,
it,
what
it's
is
mine.
strange? What are they taking a picture of? Like, must be drugs or something. They go for a little further down the road, and there's a car pulled over, and they obviously threw that
they
out the
tossed it
window.
out.
Wow.
They thought that was the slick move.
Yeah, no, they always catch you when you do that.
Kids,
Eat it.
kids.
Supposed to eat it.
That's what Juice WRLD did, and he died.
So I'd say depends how big the bag is if you eat it or not.
You mean we're smoking dog
The
shit?
cocaine now is worth like $3.5 million. I did the street value of cocaine,
Man.
but it's hard to do because it's by the gram. So you got to figure out how many grams in a pound, how many
Right.
pounds in a key.
Is that what, considering inflation?
Yes, that was
Because they look. Do they send a press release about their price increases?
There's EBITDA.
We've got to have a conversation about our EBITDA, and the fact of the matter is, your cocaine price has gone up.
Dude,
It's all right. I'll tell
It's a
you.
little more. It's a little more harder to smuggle these days.
There's there's a quality issue too. It goes from like $20 to $800 a gram.
Oh, that's the pure stuff.
Yes.
Peruvian.
Well, I don't know.
Peruvian.
I'm not saying I know more about it than
Hey.
I have to.
Hey, do you think the guy that didn't do the pickup died? He definitely is dead.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah.
definitely
Oh
dead.
yeah, the guy that lost it. Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
definitely
He's
dead.
dead.
The guy that lost $1.5 million worth of cocaine, he's dead.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
dead.
Yeah,
The
Paul and them
$24,000 guy, they're giving him a chance to pay.
The guy.
Oh,
So
yeah,
here's what happened. The guy with the 1.5 million.
Yeah.
He made it to the U.S. and he's living amongst the world quietly, not saying a fucking thing.
Just hiding.
John Smith.
They just think that he died.
Changed his
Right,
name.
he
to
sank
John
his
Smith.
boat, swam in.
Yeah, he's not. He figured that his family's probably dead by now.
Right.
So he ain't going fucking back.
He's looking for his second wife now.
yeah,
New kids.
We will rebuild. Yeah.
All right, in DeBerry, Florida, a man was arrested Friday morning in DeBerry after he allegedly broke into 2 homes and tried to evade deputies by jumping in a swimming pool and then onto a trampoline,
The trampoline was a
all while naked, according to the sheriff's officials.
That guy was doing, what's that? Parkour?
Parkour.
Parkour.
That's what he jumped from the pool, swam across the pool, jump into the trampoline, and then tried to make it over a fence.
Well, at least
Adult parkour.
At least he was like relatively clean because he jumped in the pool.
Deputy said, well, he was greasy for some reason. Naked, greased up Florida man.
The pool didn't help.
Deputy said, no, that's why you swim past.
So when they grab him,
Yeah.
Deputy said he responded around 2 a.m. to a report of a burglary at a home on High Banks Road, right over here. It's in
Wow.
DeBerry. It's right here by us.
it's been a great watch.
They could have been over in Mike the Mailman's old neighborhood. And encountered the suspect. He's got a pool, too, didn't he? He had a pool at the other house.
He did have a pool.
Around 2 a.m., reported burglary, blah, blah, blah. The suspect identified as 34-year-old Mike Torres. No. 34-year-old Blake Tokman. The Volusia County Sheriff's Office said Tokman smashed out a window to break into one home, then left and broke into another house. Deputy says they encountered Tokman at the second house. Body-worn camera video released by the Sheriff's Office shows Tokman running from the deputies, jumping in a pool, then climbing out of the pool and jumping into a trampoline. The Sheriff's Office said it
Sounds
took
like a regular.
4 deputies to get custody of Tokman, who kicked or hit the deputies. One of the deputies was cut on the arm, officials said. In addition to being naked, the Sheriff's Office said Tokman was covered in wheel-bearing grease, peppermint oil, and blood.
Was he sacrificing
Should
a
have
pig
just
or
shot
something?
him. He should have just shot him. I'm not touching any of those things. Dude,
And he's naked.
listen on the ground,
Yeah,
or
I
I'm just gonna
wouldn't touch
fucking execute you on the trampoline.
Yeah.
You just tase the pool when he jumps in the pool.
Okay.
Thank God he didn't encounter Boots.
They believe he may have been under the influence. Boots wouldn't have touched him. He was naked.
He would have died.
He was naked. He would have been going.
No, he would have probably would have died, I think.
Said it took 3 medical professionals to secure him on a stretcher for evaluation and treatment. Tokman faces charges: 2 counts of occupied burglary, 3 counts of battery on a law enforcement officer, 2 counts of criminal mischief, and resisting arrest with violence.
What was the original thing? Like he just broke into the house? That was original?
He broke into one house, and then they got a phone call. Time they got there, he broke into the next door neighbor's house, and then they caught him in the second house, and then apparently he went out the
I just
back,
don't
jumped in the
understand.
pool, into the trampoline.
How do you not?
Can't get me now.
Like somebody breaks into my house.
Right.
How do you not just shoot them?
Maybe it was an occupied home. They don't. Well, they said there was people there.
Yeah.
2 counts of criminal or battery.
Well, he had pig grease and stuff all over him. You don't want to touch this guy.
Yeah, occupied burglary.
He's obviously doing some type of Indian ritual that you
He's
definitely don't
fucking-
want to be involved in.
He's fucking dead.
It's
Don't
a
worry, he's not-
long-haired guy with a beard too.
He
It
didn't-
looks like he'd be covered in grease all day
He
long.
didn't break into the second house because he's laying out on the first house.
Right, you shoot him.
Yeah. Bubbles would love to meet him.
Oh,
Bubbles would be very excited.
he's naked, and the
Oh, yeah,
Chapo could stick his nose up his ass,
There you
literally
go.
right
There
up
you
his
go.
ass.
COVID check. Yeah.
COVID check, literally right there. Right, we have a listener. I have a listener of the week.
Oh, fucking Chapo escaped.
Oh no, has he been found?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay. All right. How far away did he get?
Pretty far. He went down around the corner.
Did he get out and you didn't know, or during the chase, he got far away?
The Bobshi let him out.
Oh.
The Bobshi let him out.
On purpose, probably on purpose.
Probably. Probably.
I don't like this. I don't like this dog. This dog's going out.
All right.
Michael, I don't like your dog. It's going
Yeah.
out now.
Wait, so listener of the week?
Listener of the week?
Do I have one?
No, I have listener of the
I
week.
have one too.
Oh,
It's
well,
probably the same one.
might be.
At,
wrong button.
at the same time. Ready?
Hold on.
With go.
Listener of the week.
Fred Rui.
Congratulations, Mr. Rui. You're a listener of the week. We'd like to come in. We don't have a prize, but we'll take your picture.
And
That wasn't
happy
even
birthday.
rehearsed.
And it's his birthday.
Happy birthday.
That wasn't even rehearsed.
He's a big fan
No.
of the show. He listens.
And it wasn't rehearsed.
And he was just on vacation, so he must have got caught up on all the shows he missed when he was in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was he? I thought he was at like TAA or some shit.
He was at TAA, and then he went on vacation, and now he's back home.
You know, when I see these guys on vacation that are in the industry, it gives me hope.
That you will someday get a
Because
vacation.
one day I'll be able to go on vacation.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, originally, because he didn't put any pictures of his lovely wife during the vacation. In
Yeah.
his photos, he put up everything, but till the last one. And I'm thinking, My wife will not let me go to the Dominican Republic for a cigar thing and then immediately come home next day, leave for Mexico at a resort and leave her at home.
No, Tracy went.
Yeah, Tracy went. Tracy went on the vacation.
Yeah, they're a solid couple.
They are. They're very nice.
They
Both of them are
love
very
each
nice.
other.
Yes.
They're good people. I like them very much.
Yes, I do too. Very
Yeah.
nice. Very nice people. You ever been to their house?
No,
Me either. It seems weird.
never invited.
Never invited to their house.
No, they have this beautiful lake house apparently.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
over in the fancy part of town.
Yeah, well, that also gives me hope.
Did you get invited to the house?
No, that maybe one day I'll get a nice
Oh,
house.
for a nice barbecue or
Have
something?
a nice house.
You can have us and our lovely
I'll have
wives come over.
vacation.
My wife loves Tracy. They get along all the time.
I can't wait to do an interview one day, and they'll be like, "So how's life?" I'm like, "It's great. Got a beautiful house. Just come back from vacation. Tan.
All tan,
Like,
real tan, not
yeah,
from Mika's place.
Yeah. I'm finally in the successul portion of the cigar industry.
Is there a successful portion here?
But he's on vacation. That gives me hope.
That's true.
Yeah, does exist.
All right, you got a shop of the week?
Do I have a shop of the week?
Oh, come on.
Wait,
nothing?
You have a shop of the week?
No, come on. There's got to be something.
I actually do have a shop of the week.
Phil only goes here.
I do have a shop of the week.
Yeah, I'm loyal. I'm loyal to the one shop.
It's called the Drawing Room,
Where's that at?
Pittsburgh.
Never heard of it.
What is it
I
called?
know.
The
Their
draw-
new account.
The
Oh, the drawing room.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
The Drawing Room.
Out of Pittsburgh. That must be one of Tyler's shops.
No, they got two places.
Oh, Tyler must go.
They got two spots in Pittsburgh.
Oh, Tyler must go to both of them.
Yeah, he said good things.
You know, I'll talk about it on Patreon.
Oh, more to talk
I'm not
about.
sure. It could be insulting.
Okay, on the Patreon it goes. Could be insulting.
I told Romatron, everybody now comments on the rug. The rug's in every photo.
Carpet.
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 Needs its own Facebook page.
Yeah. Oh, that would be amazing.
That would be funny.
Yeah, for Lake Country.
Yes.
Lake Country's carpet.
Lake Country's carpet.
You can never get rid of the carpet now. If you ever get rid of the
I
carpet,
can never get rid of the carpet.
you're gonna have to cut a piece of it out and put it in the picture frame and put it on the wall.
Well, they need to keep a section for photos.
It's the carpet area.
Just a chair with a thing on it.
What year do you think that carpet was made? 1970?
Oh, yeah.
68?
Oh, it looks like it's 70s. It looks like 70s. Oh, it's not shag, though, so maybe in the 60s. 60s was more the Berber type
it's
stuff.
been hanging in there.
It's been in there forever. And because it's all multicolored, no stains
It
don't
looks,
show.
it looks so lovely.
It does. It's nice.
That fucking carpet's older than me. That carpet's older than you.
It's older than me,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Right, yeah. All right, anything else?
I think that's it.
All right, we got to go to the Patreon today. We are doing the HVC, what was it? Limited
Selection number one.
Selection number one.
Yep, 20% off boxes for Patreons. There will be a specific Patreon code.
And Palmer's got some insulting stuff to talk about.
I got something that I've noticed lately, but I don't know if it would be insulting, so we're going to talk about it on the Patreon.
Okay.
All right, guys, we got to go.
I'm looking forward to the
Thank
Patreon.
you very much. We got to get out of here. Bye. The Cigar Hustlers Podcast, its owners, and its sponsors take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guest. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of Mike and Mike Productions or the podcast providers, and opinions between talk show hosts may differ. It is not our intention to libel, incite, or hurt anyone's feelings. We invite you to write the show's host, Mike Stepankevich, with any feedback or suggestions that you have for their shows. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment in the hope that they will be entertaining to the audience.